welcome you back here to the Phoenix International Raceway for NASCAR XFINITY Series qualifying, as we're going to be setting up the starting grid for later on this afternoon's DC Solar 200, the fourth race of the 2017 NASCAR XFINITY Series season. I'm Rick Burton here in the broadcast booth, and we're happy to have you along with us here for qualifying. NASCAR announced this past week that they'll be returning to the traditional single car qualifying that they used prior to 2014. NASCAR has removed group qualifying, the rounds altogether, except for the road courses, which will have a different format, but we'll talk about that whenever we get to a road course. But for right now, it is all about single car qualifying. 46 cars are entered, 40 will make the show, 6 drivers will miss the race, and you must be inside the top 33 in order to qualify for the show. That is the magic number. The top 33 get in on time. The remaining 7 will make the race on 2017 owner points. Now, the qualifying order is based on the practice speeds from yesterday afternoon. The slowest car in practice will be going out first. The fastest car in practice will be going out last. That was the 18 of Eric Jones. This morning, you saw the NASCAR XFINITY Pro Series race. Noah Gragson took home the victory in the Arizona Casino 100. Tomorrow, the NASCAR XFINITY Series is live here from the Phoenix International Raceway for the Camping World 500. Martin Truex Jr. earned the pole for that race. That is tomorrow here on March 531. Now, we're going to take a look at the fastest 5 cars from practice, beginning with 5th place Cole Witt. Yes, that is Cole Witt, the number 88 Goody Chevrolet for Junior Motorsports. Witt reuniting with JRM, and he'll be driving this 88 car in 10 NASCAR XFINITY Series races beginning this weekend here in the desert. Witt was 5th in practice, driving 4 times the Cup Series for Tommy Baldwin Racing. 4th in practice was the number 19 of Daniel Suarez, 5 wins 1 year ago, and then last weekend he got his first win of 2017, winning at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Last weekend, he is now in the chase for 2017, and he was 4th in practice. 3rd was the number 00 rookie Cole Custer. Custer, the sophomore driver out of Stewart-Haas Racing, making his 3rd trip here to the desert in the NASCAR XFINITY Series. First time Stewart-Haas Racing has been here in the desert in the NASCAR XFINITY Series. Cole Custer was 3rd in practice. 2nd would be the rookie William Byron, making his first Xfinity start here in the desert. William Byron earned the pole at Daytona the last time NASCAR used single car qualifying for the pole. Byron got the pole. Is that a little bit of good luck here for the 09 team here in qualifying? But the fastest man in practice would be the number 18 of Eric Jones, Byron's teammate. Eric Jones, driving 4 times the Cup Series this year. The defending Xfinity Series champion was the fastest in practice, making his first start of the year in Xfinity competition, driving the number 18 Reese's Toyota. That is all of the pre-qualifying news. We're going to set aside, but when we come back, we'll have the first car on track as NASCAR XFINITY Series qualifying is about to begin here from the Phoenix International Raceway. We are back live, getting ready for the first car to come across the line to complete the first lap. The 77 of Wendell Chavis, the first car on track, and you'll see the white flag as he completes his first lap, a 26.488 for the number 77 of Wendell Chavis. Now, he was the slowest car in practice, so he'll be the first car to go out to qualify. And Chavis is one of those teams that must be inside the top 33 in order to qualify. There is no honor points for the 77 car to fall back on, so he must go. And on lap number 2, he picks it up to a 26.364. Wendell Chavis trying to make his series debut here this weekend, and not sure there'll be a lap to do it. A 26.364 for Wendell Chavis. Now, we hear a lot about double-duty drivers when it comes to the NASCAR XFINITY Series, but this one is a little bit different. This is the 40 of Ruben Garcia Jr., not running in the Cup Series, but he ran in this morning's NASCAR XFINITY Pro Series race for Rev Racing in the 42 car. Ruben Garcia Jr., another team and driver that must be inside the top 33 in order to qualify. On lap number 1, he ran a 26.505 on his first lap. Let's see what he can do here off of turn number 4 down to the checker flag. It picks it up to a 26.313. That is quicker than a 77 of Wendell Chavis, who right now the 40 of Ruben Garcia Jr. now the fastest guy here in the desert, a 26.313. On track now, the number 97 of Brandon Brown, the second entry out of O'Baker Racing to go out to qualify. His teammate Wendell Chavis is currently second, and after lap number 1, he'll be bumped to third as the 97 goes to the top of the board on his first lap, a 26.209. Top of the board goes the 97 of Brandon Brown, a full-time driver in the NASCAR XFINITY Truck Series. Making his way through turns 3 and out of turn number 4, he'll see the checker flag in the air to complete his run in qualifying. Down to the line, a 26.118. That is right now fastest here in Phoenix. Brandon Brown, a 26.118 in the number 97. Off the final quarter comes the number 90 of Martin Rod. He'll see the white flag in the air on his qualifying attempt. The number 90 out of King Autosport. Martin Rod, a 26.385 on lap number 1 for the 90 of Martin Rod. He's currently 4th quickest on that lap. Dives down into turn number 3, slides up the track, comes off the final quarter. He'll see the checker flag in the air to complete his run. Can he pick it up any here on lap number 2? He does, a 26.116. He tops Brandon Brown by 2/1000ths of a second. Top of the board goes the 90 of Martin Raw. Now we see the number 15 Rick Ware Racing Ford Mustang of the 15 of Scott Hecker taking the white flag. Scott Hecker, a former NASCAR K&N Pro Series driver, looking to make his series debut here this afternoon. A 26.358 on lap number 1 for Scott Hecker. That is currently 4th quickest. City stay right there, but looking to pick it up here. Coming out of turn number 4. Rick Ware Racing, no sponsors on this car this weekend. Looking for funding. Comes across the line, a 26.243. He picks it up, but he only jumps up to 3rd quickest for the 15 of Scott Heckert. Now there are quite a few number of teams that have failed to qualify for all 3 races here so far in 2017. One of those teams would be this number 74 Dodge, driven by Mike Harmon. Just completed his first lap right now. A 26.490 is Mike Harmon's first lap. This team failed to qualify at Daytona and Las Vegas with Mike Harmon behind the wheel. And then last weekend, or a couple of weeks ago at Atlanta with Chris Cochran behind the wheel. Mike Harmon sees the checker flag, a 26.293. That is currently 4th quickest for the 74 of Mike Harmon. That is 4th quickest of the 6 cars to take time here in Xfinity qualifying. Another driver and team that has had no luck when it comes to qualifying for races would be the number 89 of Morgan Shepherd. Morgan Shepherd, a veteran in the series, been in the series for a long time. On lap number 1, Morgan Shepherd puts down a 26.311. That is currently 5th quickest of the 7 cars. Now to take time, and he has a little bit way to go though. Try to get the pole away from Martin Raw. Remember, you must beat 13 drivers in order to officially lock yourself into the show. A 26.184 for Morgan Shepherd. That is currently 3rd quickest in the 89 for Morgan Shepherd. On track next is the number 78 Extreme PH Ford Mustang of rookie B.J. McLeod. He sees the white flag on lap number 1 for B.J. McLeod. It is a 26.295, 5th quickest so far for the 78 of B.J. McLeod. This team doesn't necessarily have to be inside the top 33 as they have qualified for all 3 races so far. But you know McLeod will love to go ahead and get it done as he picks it up here on lap number 2. A 26.207 for B.J. McLeod. That is currently 4th quickest of the now 8 cars to take time here in qualifying. The 1990 Daytona 500 champion, the number 70 of Derek Cope, sees the white flag. Derek Cope, a 26.394 in his Ice Age Chevrolet on lap number 1. That's currently the slowest lap we've seen so far of the 9 drivers. So take time right now. Martin Raw is still the quickest at a 21.116. Brandon Brown is second. Morgan Shepherd, B.J. McLeod, and Scott Hecker. Harmon, Garcia Jr., and Chavis, who top 8. And for Derek Cope, a 26.102. Top of the board, there goes the 70 of Derek Cope. Top of the board now goes to 70. Derek Cope, a 26.102 for the 70. Coming through turns 3 and 4, the number 99, Enrique Contreras, takes the white flag, completes his first lap, and it'll be a 26.435 for the 99 of Enrique Contreras. Heading down the dog leg on the back straightaway. Right now, Derek Cope is the quickest. Martin Raw and Brandon Brown. Contreras' teammate BJ McLeod is currently 5th quickest in the 78. Can Enrique get in front of his teammate BJ McLeod? He comes across the line, a 26.263 for Enrique Contreras. That is currently 7th quickest in the number 99. Next car on track, the number 93, Joey Gase, the RSS Racing Chevrolet. Joey Gase, a full-time Cup Series driver, failed to qualify for the Cup race tomorrow for Go Fast Racing. This team needed a driver, and Joey Gase jumps behind the wheel trying to see if he can get this car into the show. He is the 11th qualifier to go out in the session, a 26.567 on lap number 1 for Joey Gase. Picks it up to a 26.388. Not a good lap at all for Joey Gase. That is right now the slowest time we've seen, 11th quickest for the 93 of Joey Gase. Next car on track belongs to the number 25, SupportMilitary.com Chevrolet of Cody Ware out of Rick Ware Racing. Completes lap number 1 and a 25.974. That's a really good first lap for Cody Ware. That's the quickest first lap we've seen all afternoon, and a 25.974, and I don't believe he's done yet. He tops Derek Cope. Cody Ware failed to qualify at Atlanta a couple of races ago. Trying to keep that from happening as he'll come across the line to complete lap number 2, a 25.884. Top of the board goes to 25 of Cody Ware. Off turn 4 comes the 07 of Ray Black Jr., a sophomore driver out of SS Greenlight Racing. Races down in the turn number 1 and 2. Lap number 1 for Ray Black Jr., a 26.378. That is right now only 12th quickest on lap number 1 for Ray Black Jr. Trying to pick it up here on lap number 2. That is not a good first lap at all for the 07 team, and he comes across the line, a 26.215. That's only 7th quickest for the 07 car. Not sure where this team is in owner points. Not sure where they will end up, but Ray Black Jr. might be a little bit nervous with that lap. A 26.215, 7th quickest for Ray Black Jr. Coming out turn number 4 to begin his second lap, the 52 of Timmy Hill in the U.S. Chrome Chevrolet for Jimmy Means Racing. Another team looking to make their first start of the year. And lap number 1, a 26.106. A great first lap by Timmy Hill. Timmy Hill right now, that is currently 3rd quickest. Right now, Cody Ware is still the fastest with Derek Coop and Martin Raw 3rd. Brandon Brown and Morgan Shepherd the top 5 as Timmy Hill. A 25.991, 2nd quickest for Timmy Hill. Coming out of turn number 4 to see the white flag, it is the number 13 of DJ Kennington. Driving the 13 for MBM Motorsports. DJ Kennington, a 26.361 on lap number 1. That's right behind his teammate Ruben Garcia Jr. in the 40 car. Not really a good lap so far by the 13 of DJ Kennington. He has a long way to go if he wants to try to get this car into the show. Coming off the final corner, you'll see the checker flag. A 26.090, 3rd quickest for DJ Kennington. A great pickup for the 13, 3rd quickest for DJ Kennington. As we watch the number 0 of Brandon Hightower complete his first lap, so far we've seen 15 drivers go out to qualify. He must beat 13 in order to lock a spot inside the top 33. So far, Cody Ware and Timmy Hill have automatically locked a spot into the show. Right now they are 1st and 2nd. Brandon Hightower coming through turns number 3 and 4. The first Johnny Davis Motorsports Chevrolet to hit the track. And for Brandon Hightower, lap number 2, a 25.966 for Brandon Hightower. That is currently second quickest for the number 0 rookie of Brandon Hightower. Coming through turns 3 and 4, it is the number 24 Winfield Toyota Camry of Dakota Armstrong. You see the white flag on his qualifying run. Dakota Armstrong is 4th year in the NASCAR XFINITY Series, a 26.025 on lap number 1 for Dakota Armstrong. That right now puts him inside the top 5 in 4th place in the 24. Making his way through the final set of corners, we'll see the checker flag in the air. Dakota Armstrong, lap number 2, a 25.937. That is currently second quickest for the 24 of Dakota Armstrong. Next to hit the track is Spartanburg, South Carolina's Jeremy Clements in the number 51 RepairableVehicles.com Chevrolet. Comes off the final corner. He'll see the white flag in the air on his qualifying run. The 51 of Jeremy Clements puts down a 26.015 on lap number 1. That is currently 5th quickest for the 51 on lap number 1. Now making his way through turns 3 and 4 on his second lap. Can he pick it up here? Try to get to the top of the board. Off the final corner. A 25.818. Top of the board goes to 51 of Jeremy Clements. He's now the fastest man in town. A 25.818. The time to beat here at Phoenix. Next car on track belongs to the number 44 TriStar Motorsports Toyota of Matty Benedetto, the Cosmo Motors Toyota Camry. Matty Benedetto takes the white flag, lap number 1, a 26.186 on lap number 1 for the Benedetto. Moving down to the XFINITY Series this year from the Cup Series. Right now, lap number 1, that's only 11th quickest, so not a good first lap for Matty Benedetto. Let's see what he can do here off of turn number 4, a 26.027 for Matty Benedetto. Puts him 6th quickest. Not really a good lap by the 44. The Benedetto only 6th quickest here at Phoenix. Next car to take the white flag, it is the number 4 Flex Shot Chevrolet of Garrett Smithley, the rookie of the year contender out of Johnny Davis Motorsports. His teammate Brandon Hightower is currently 4th quickest in the number 0. Smithley is the 20th qualifier here so far. Right now the top 6 have all made the show. And a 26.133 Garrett Smithley, 11th on lap number 1, a 26.037 on lap number 2. Smithley is in the show 7th quickest for the number 4 of Garrett Smithley. The number 28 Florida Watermelon Association Toyota of Ross Chastain, the next car to hit the clock. Chastain, the 28 on lap number 1, a 26.084 for the 28 of Ross Chastain. That puts him right now 8th quickest of the now 21 qualifiers have now taken time here. Ross Chastain, the 28, heads through turns 3 and now turn number 4. Can he jump inside the top 5 on lap number 2? A 25.939. That is currently 4th quickest for the 28 of Ross Chastain. Now on track the number 11 leaf filter gutter protection Chevrolet of the 11 of Blake Cook for Colleague Racing, the 22nd qualifier. He was 25th in practice earlier yesterday afternoon. Blake Cook a 25.816, and just like that on his first lap, Blake Cook has already went to the top of the board. That's a great lap by Blake Cook. Comes off the final corner. A 25.706, top of the board goes 11 of Blake Cook, a 25.706 for the number 11. Next car on track, the number 42 of Justin Marks takes the white flag. This team has had a rough start of the year. The number 42 Chip Ganassi Racing Team, this team is only 30th in order points out of the first 3 races. Crashed out early last weekend with Tyler Reddick behind the wheel. This team did not even qualify last weekend, had inspection issues, couldn't go out on track. Now this weekend, trying to get off to a good start, a 25.955 on lap number 1, then it's a 25.867 on lap number 2. That will put Justin Marks 3rd quickest in the 42 car, a 25.867 for Justin Marks. Taking a look now at the other Chip Ganassi Racing Chevrolet, the 48 of Brennan Poole, the second qualifier for Chip Ganassi Racing to go out. He is the 24th qualifier this afternoon, and on lap number 1, a 25.977 on lap number one for Brennan Poole. Brennan, one of our championship contenders, running full time. The DC Solar Chevrolet and the DC Solar 200 off the final corner. Brennan Poole, the 48, a 25.834, third quickest for Brennan Poole. That's a good car that Jeremy Clements just speeded. He speeded Marks and Poole, two Ganassi Chevrolets, third quickest for Brennan Poole. Now we have the number 22 discount tire Ford Mustanger Ryan Blaney taking the white flag. A little bit early to see a Penske Racing car, and going out to qualify, Ryan Blaney was only 21st in practice. Now, we do have some breaking news. The 80 of Austin Terrio was supposed to go out to qualify prior to Ryan Blaney. Austin Terrio has been placed on the 5-minute clock. Right now, a 25.805 is the first lap for Ryan Blaney. Comes off the final corner down to the checker flag for the 22, a 25.701. Top of the board goes the 22, Ryan Blaney, a 25.701 for the 22. He's now fastest here in Phoenix. The next qualifier is the other Penske Racing Ford, the number 12 of Daniel Hemrick. He'll be making his second career NASCAR XFINITY Series start. Got a top 15, a solid run in his debut last weekend at Las Vegas. On lap number 1, this team has really struggled so far this weekend. A 26.030 on lap number 1 for Daniel Hemrick. Only 12th quickest for the 12 car. Comes off the final corner. He picks it up to a 25.897. Not a good lap at all for Daniel Hemrick. That is only 7th quickest for Daniel Hemrick. A 25.897. Now we have the number 39 of Ryan Sieg taking the white flag on this qualifying run. The 39 of Ryan Sieg. His teammate Joey Gase is right now the slowest car, 26 at the moment for Joey Gase. And on lap number 1 for Ryan Sieg, a 25.958 for the 39 of Ryan Sieg. And lap number 2, he picks it up to a 25.850 for Ryan Sieg. Currently 5th quickest of the now 27 cars to take time here in Xfinity Series qualifying. As Ryan Preece is about to finish up his first lap, we just got word from NASCAR that Austin Terrio's 5 minutes are up. Unable to get out on track, so Austin Terrio will not be able to make a run here in qualifying. So I believe Terrio should be fine to make the show, but he'll be coming from deep in the field outside the top 35 come race time earlier on this afternoon. A 26.267, that is the first lap for the 01 of Ryan Preece. Ryan Preece, the 01, a 26.267 for the 01. Comes off the final corner. Down to the checker flag, a 26.088 for Ryan Preece. That will put Ryan Preece all the way down to 15th place in the 01. 15th quickest for Ryan Preece. Now on track comes your Daytona winner, the number 7 of Justin Allgaier, one of the drivers who have already qualified for the playoffs here in 2017 with his victory at Daytona. Allgaier, the first Genie Motorsports car to take a run here in qualifying, a 25.799 on lap number 1 for Justin Allgaier. That is currently 3rd quickest here on lap number 1. 3rd quickest behind Ryan Blaney and Blake Cook. Then it's Allgaier, Clements, and Brennan Poole. But can Allgaier jump to the top of the board here on lap number 2? A 25.653, top of the board goes to 7 of Justin Allgaier. He's now the fastest man here at the Phoenix International Raceway. A 25.653, the time to beat. The Gunbroker.com Ford Mustang, driven by James Busher, takes the white flag, the first Roush Fenway car to hit the track for qualifying. James Busher, lap number 1, a 25.957 for the 1 car. Gunbroker.com. He's the 31st driver to go out to qualify. Or really 30th if you don't count Austin Terrio, but he was scheduled to go out 31st. James Busher off the final corner down to the line, a 25.825 for James Busher. That's going to be 5th quickest in the 1 for James Busher. as the number 10 of J.J. Yaley comes across the line. We've just now entered the fastest 15 cars from practice yesterday afternoon. J.J. Yaley 15th in practice. Lap number 1, a 26.048. That's right now 17th quickest for the veteran J.J. Yaley out of TriStar Motorsports. His teammate Matty Benedetto is right now 15th at the moment at a 22 or a 26.027 for Yaley. Comes across the line a 25.927 for J.J. Yaley. That's right now 11th quickest for the Zachary Toyota. The Lighters Ford Mustang of Darrell Wallace Jr. now. The next qualifier here at the Phoenix International Raceway comes across the line to complete lap number 1. That is a 25.865 for Darrell Wallace Jr. That is right now 8th quickest after one lap for the Roush Fenway Ford driver. His teammate James Buescher went out not long ago. Right now he is currently 5th quickest. Darrell Wallace trying to better him and get inside the top 5. Comes off the final corner down to the checker flag that's in the air. Lap 2, a 25.663, second quickest for the number 6 of Darrell Wallace Jr., 10/1000 slower than the 7 of Justin Allgaier. Now here comes another Rookie of the Year contender, the number 20 of Matt Tifft. The DeWalt Flexible Toyota Camry for Jill Gibbs Racing. The first JGR car to hit the track for qualifying. Matt Tifft, the only Gibbs car that wasn't inside the top 5 in practice yesterday. A 25.804 for Matt Tifft on lap number 1. That's right now 5th quickest on lap number 1 for Matt Tifft. Comes off the final corner down to the checker flag. It will be a 25.694 for Matt Tifft, 3rd quickest for the rookie Matt Tifft in the 20. Another rookie on track, GMS Racing, in the number 23 of Spencer Gallagher. Takes the white flag for the number 23 Allegiant Travel Chevrolet. Gallagher 12th in practice, a 26.021 for Spencer Gallagher on lap number 1 for the 23. Right now Gallagher is currently 18th on that lap. We'll see what he can do here on lap number 2 for Gallagher. Comes off the final corner down to the line, a 25.853 for Gallagher. 10th quickest for the 23 of Spencer Gallagher. Next up on track is one of our very few cut drivers entered in this weekend's race, the number 2 of Austin Dillon, the Ream Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing. Takes the white flag for Austin Dillon, a 25.825 on lap number 1 for Austin Dillon. Right now he is tied for 7th with James Buescher. Dillon comes off the final corner. Let's see what he can do here on lap number 2. Running in tomorrow's NASCAR XFINITY Series race here at Phoenix. Getting a little bit of track time, a 25.672 for Austin Dillon. That's 3rd quickest for the number 2 of Austin Dillon, a 25.672. 10 drivers left to go here in Xfinity Series qualifying. Now we see the number 8 Fire Alarm Services Chevrolet, John Hunter Nemechek, as he takes the white flag. New sponsor on board, the RCR number 8. Anderson Maple Service has been the sponsor for the first 3 races. Now Fire Alarm Services come on board. John Hunter on lap number 1, a 25.871 for the rookie, who's right now 13th on lap number 1. Making his way off the final set of corners for the 8, John Hunter Nemechek. What can he do here on lap number 2? A 25.718 for John Hunter Nemechek, 7th quickest for the rookie out of RCR. The number 7 of Justin Allgaier is still the quickest, but could somebody bump him? Could it be his teammate, the number 5 of Alex Bowman, the Advanced Auto Parts Chevrolet for Genie Motorsports? Lap number 1, a 25.957 for Alex Bowman on lap number 1. Right now, that's not enough to get anywhere near Allgaier in the 7 car. Right now, Allgaier, Darrell Wallace, and Austin Dillon the fastest 3 as Bowman comes off the final corner. A 25.869 for Alex Bowman. That's only 14th quickest for Alex Bowman. A very poor lap for the number 5 of Bowman. Now we see the number 33 of Kimball Chevrolet, Brandon Jones on track. The number 33 for RCR. Lap number 1 for the 33, a 25.983 on lap number 1 for Brandon Jones. That's not really a good first lap either. I believe that's really around the time Alex Bowman ran on his first lap, and right now Bowman's only 14th. We'll see what Brandon Jones can do. His teammate Austin Dillon is currently third quickest. For Brandon Jones, a 25.833 for Brandon Jones. That is 10th quickest of the now 39 qualifiers here this afternoon at Phoenix. On track now is your championship point leader, the number 9 of Elliott Sadler. Comes off the final corner. Comes across the line to take the white flag. Elliott Sadler, lap number 1, a 25.630. Top of the board goes Elliott Sadler on lap number 1. His first lap quicker than Justin Allgaier's 25.653. So now put Elliott Sadler on point here at Phoenix. That bumps Allgaier to second. Darrell Wallace, Austin Dillon, and Matt Tiff now your top 5 as Sadler tries to pick it up here in lap number 2. He does. Oh, that's a great lap. A 25.47. A 25.470 for Elliott Sadler. He's now the quickest man here in Phoenix. Now on track now, the number 60 Krispy Kreme Ford Mustang of Greg Golding out of Rouse Fenway Racing takes the white flag for Greg Golding. Lap number 1 holds a 26.021. A very poor first lap for Greg Golding. Right now his teammates James Busher and Darrell Wallace. Wallace is third. James Busher not far from being bumped outside the top 10. He's right now 10th quickest for James Busher. But for Greg Golding, let's see what he can do here on lap number 2 for the rookie. A 25.855 for Greg Golding. That is currently 15th quickest for Greg Golding. 15th out of the 41 qualifiers so far here from Phoenix. The number 88 Goody Chevrolet of Cool Whit, the next qualifier here. 5th in practice. And great to see Cool Whit in a competitive ride again. Cool Whit drove this number 88 in 2012. And on lap number 1, a 25.850 for Cole Whit. A good first lap for the 88. Let's see what he can do here going into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up the track. Yeah, that's what we've seen all afternoon. No car being able to keep the car right there near the yellow line through turn 3 and 4 as he comes off the final corner. A 25.733 for Cole Whit. Not where his teammates Elliott Sadler and Justin Allgaier are at. A 7.33 that would put Cole Whit 9th quickest in the 88. The most recent winner in the NASCAR XFINITY Series is the number 19 of Daniel Suarez. The 19 JGR Toyota now comes off the final corner on lap number 1, a 25.872 for Daniel Suarez. Right now, Elliott Sadler and Justin Allgaier still the front row at the moment with Darrell Wallace, Austin Dillon, and Matt Tiff, your top 5. Daniel Suarez through turns 3 and 4. Not really tracking nowhere near the pole. Let's see what he can do here off the final corner. Daniel Suarez at the line. A 25.726 for Daniel Suarez. Only 9th quickest in the 19 for Daniel Suarez. 3 drivers left to go here in NASCAR XFINITY Series qualifying. The sophomore driver Cole Custer out of Stewart Haas Racing takes the white flag. A 25.470. That is the lap to beat. And for Cole Custer, a 25.940 on his first lap. That's not going to cut it for Cole Custer if he wants the pole. That's not where you want to be. Try to challenge Elliott Sadler for the pole. Cole Custer off the final corner, down to the line to take the checker flag. A 25.784 for Cole Custer, 11th quickest for the Haas Automation Ford Mustang of Cole Custer. The 09 of William Byron on track now, as the past couple of qualifiers who were good in practice, unable to get inside the top 5. Is the track changing as we get down to the final 2 qualifiers? William Byron, the Liberty University Toyota, on his first lap, a 25.900. Last couple of drivers whose win out has not been able to get inside the top 5, which is where we expected them to be. Could that be playing a dividends for Elliott Sadler? And he has a really good lap over second place Justin Allgaier by a couple of tenths. And for William Byron, lap number 2, a 25.747. 11th quickest for William Byron in the 09. One more driver left to go. That is the number 18 Reese's Toyota of Eric Jones. Coming off the final corner to see the white flag. Can Eric Jones top Elliott Sadler for the pole? A 25.855 for Eric Jones on his first lap, and I don't believe that's that's not the area where you want to be. You want to be at least in the 25, 60s to have a shot at Elliott Sadler. And the track, the temperature going down, it's changing. And that's really hurting the guys going out late here in the session as Eric Jones comes out the final corner. Down to the line, a 25.722 for Eric Jones, 9th quickest in the 18, which means Elliott Sadler has won the pole for the DC Stellar 200 here at the Phoenix International Raceway. So all this means that the Genie Motorsports Chevrolets will start from the front row in this afternoon's DC Stellar 200 with Elliott Sadler and Justin Allgaier making out the front row. As you take a look at the full starting grid for today's race on the first page, nice run by Darrell Wallace Jr. 3rd, Blake Cook a nice run in 7th place. Disappointing run by Eric Jones and William Byron, they were 9th and 12th after being the top 2 fastest cars in practice. Second page begins with Cole Custer, another car who was in the top 5 in practice, 13th for Cole Custer. A great run by Jeremy Clements up there in 14th place. James Butcher runs out the top 15, and disappointing run by the 5 of Alex Bowman, 22nd, Justin Marks, 21st, Daniel Hemrick, 24th. A great run, though, by Cody Ware, his best start of the year in 23rd place. 25th on down to 36th, J.J. Yaley, Dakota Armstrong, all the way down to 33rd place, D.J. Kennington. Now, 33rd place above, made the show on speed. Now, had Austin Terrio made a run and got inside the top 33, most likely that would have bumped D.J. Kennington out of the show. So Terrio having inspection issues, that was a big break for D.J. Kennington. See Derek Cope 34th, Martin Rod 35th, and Brandon Brown 36th. Derek Cope failed to qualify for the event. And 37th on down, Morgan Shepherd also failed to qualify. So did Scott Heckert, Mike Harmon, Ruben Garcia Jr., and Wendell Chavis. So Joey Gase and Austin Terry will be running out in the field of 40 cars when we go racing here later on this afternoon. Next activity on this channel will be NASCAR XFINITY Series racing here in the DC Stellar 200. And then tomorrow, the NASCAR XFINITY Series Camping Road 500 here from the Phoenix International Raceway. So that is all here. For right now, congrats to the Genie Motorsports Chevrolets, Elliott Sadler on the pole as we get ready to go racing here later on this afternoon here on March 531.